And girls do this a lot. Girls, you know you don't like this guy, but you be keeping him around, talking to him. There are times you ignore him totally, but because he is madly and dying for you, anytime you come back, you just open his arms, mumu, and accept you back because he don't have anybody else and he loves you so much and he will do anything for you. And it happens to girls too. I mean, it happens to the best of us. You know, this guy doesn't really like you as much as you do. He will do everything he wants. If you say, oh baby, baby, I miss you, you run, you leave everything. If you say, baby, you come over, you go. You are a spare tire, because the tire is not the one that is running the car. The tire is only there when the car breaks down. What's up? Welcome to another exciting episode of Sincerely IJ. If you're new here, thank you for passing by. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button, like this video, leave your comment, everything do to this video before you leave here. If you're a returning subscriber, I got nothing but mad love for you. So today we want to talk about a topic that I feel is very interesting, but a lot of us are very guilty, or in fact everybody at one point in their lives have been guilty of doing this, or you've been a victim of that. So today we're going to be talking about crumbing. I don't know whether it's bread crumbling or crumbing. Please, anyhow I say it, please don't insult me in your head. Bread crumbling. Okay, so what is bread crumbling? Bread crumbling is the act of showing inconsistent affection or love towards somebody. You know deep down in your heart that you're not going to be with this person, but you just want to keep this person around because you see this person as a plan B. You don't really like this person, but every now and then you be sending certain, inconsistent, oh, I miss you, oh, and the person's head will now become big. Oh my God, she misses me. The next minute, the time another man will come or another girl will come, the one that she really like or he really likes, he'll just leave you, pack him, and go to the next person because they believe that you always be there. You are like the plan B, you're like the spare tire. So that's what bread crumbling is. Hey baby, I miss you, but they are lying. They're lying. They do that when they need something. Now, bread crumbling is not just in relationships, it is also in friendship is also a form of relationship, but you know what I'm talking about. It's not just in romantic relationship, it is also in friendships too. Like, there are some friends that don't go all the way like you would go all the way for them. Do you understand? They just keep you there just because maybe you look nice or something, or you do something that benefits them, so they would want to keep you around. In case they don't have any friend again to talk to, you always be there. You, to the mumu that you are, you just be there collecting it, saying, oh my gosh, she's my friend. But it is mainly common in romantic relationships. So they lead you on, they will do certain things, but deep down their heart. And girls do this a lot. Girls, you do it a lot. You know you don't like this guy, you know you don't like this guy, but you be keeping him around, talking to him. There are times you ignore him totally, you just ghost him, you just go blank on him, but because he is madly and dying for you, anytime you come back, you just open his arms, mumu, and accept you back because he don't have anybody else. So because you've noticed that he don't have anybody else and he loves you so much and he will do anything for you, you also use that to your advantage, and we all do that. So yeah, that is what bread crumbling is. So I want to read from the dictionary what it means. It will not be like Nami, make it not come be like say Nami just form one word to just the given. Now let me read from what Google said from the Urban Dictionary. It says that bread crumbling is when a girl or a guy gives someone just enough attention to keep their hope of a relationship alive. This is a non-committal behavior. and is also known as Hansel and Gretel, based on the fairy tale of the lost children leaving breadcrumbs to be found to find their way home. So yeah, you see, it's not me. That's what the Urban Dictionary is saying. So you show inconsistent acts of love. You only do that when you need something, or just to keep their hopes alive that, oh, maybe someday. And we all have that. You've either been a breadcrumbler, or you have been a victim of. I mean, it's okay if you've been a victim of breadcrumbs. It's okay. I mean, there's always somebody who you really like, but they don't like you as much. They just like you to keep you around as a friend, but they're not feeling you on that same level. So you always be there when they call you at 2 a.m. oh my god, I'm stuck up here. You will run because you're a mumu. You will leave your house, not because you care about them to be your friend or whatever, because you're hoping that, with the fact you'll be making excuses, the fact that she called me at 2 a.m. it means that I really mean something. It means I'm the most important person to her. You are all there. You're a mumu. You're a mumu man. Hey, and it happens to girls too. I mean, it happens to the best of us. You know, this guy doesn't really like you as much as you do, but anytime you see his number, like he calls your heart will start to beat. Hey, you will do everything he wants. If you say, oh baby, baby, I miss you, you run, you leave everything. If you say, baby, oh my god, can you come over, you go. You've been breadcrumbed. So yeah, this video is going to be really short. I just want you to speak to your conscience. If you are a breadcrumbler, if you are the one that is always breadcrumbing people, have the fear of God in you. Have the fear of God in you and stop that evil life. If you don't like somebody, don't be leading them on. Don't be dragging them. Don't waste people's time. See, now time is very expensive. Time is so expensive. If you don't like somebody from the beginning, don't drag them along. That's being selfish. And you too, if you are being breadcrumbed, use your head. Use your head. Use your head. It's not just in romantic relationships. I've said it happens in friendships too. Like, just use the same definition. Inconsistent acts of love and whatever, affection, because you are their friend, because they know you will be there for them 247. Once in a while they just hit up on, hey, hi, what's up? You are a spare tire, because the tire is not the one that is running the car. The tire is only there when the car breaks down. If you are driving now and you hear, "Toh, your tire has burst," you go and remove spare tire. That is the same thing. If you are a victim of breadcrumbing or whatever, you are only needed for the dirty jobs, but when it's time for vacation, when it's time for the sweet things, they will not call you. So today, refuse to be a victim of breadcrumbing. Send this video to anybody if you believe that somebody in your circle is being breadcrumbed. I mean, we've all been there before. There's no shame. Me, I've been there before, and it's painful as hell. I had to take a look at my life, one hard look, and be like, Ijoma, IJ, enough is enough. Enough is enough. So today you can do the same. Take a hard look at your life and be like, you know what? Whatever your name is, enough is enough. You're not doing that again. You're not going to be at their beck and call all the time, because they obviously do not love you as much as you love them. You can turn off your emotion. People say it's impossible, but it is a decision. It's a decision, and you can do it. Okay? And if you are a breadcrumbler, have the fear of God in you. So this is where I end today's video of Sincerely IJ. Please make sure you hit the subscribe button like I've already said. Like this video, share. So see you guys in my next video.